Good day to the esteemed members of UNESCO. Today I'll be talking about the positive impact of cartoonists in the 21st century. Today I chose the theme of our global pandemic, COVID-19, which has not only stained the lives of many South Africans, but has also stained the lives of many people across the world. I've attached 3 cartoons which I think has not only impacted our citizens' lives, but has also opened their viewpoints of different situations and scenarios that are faced every day. The first cartoon is by Dr. Jack and Curtis, and this reinforces the idea that our President Cyril Ramaphosa wants us to fight this pandemic, to stand together and fight it by staying apart and staying at home. He is also portrayed as a superhero here. This cartoonist's intention was to help citizens understand that he was a superhero by enforcing the level 5 lockdown, as many have seen it as this could rupture the economy. He believed as a person, but not only as a president, but also as a person, that people's lives and their health is more important than money, because what would a country be without its people? The second one, cartoon B, is by Kudu, which enforces the idea of flattening the curve. In this cartoon, you can see our president as well as citizens from South Africa pulling on a curved graph to try and flatten, and this implements the positive cases in South Africa to help decrease it. But this cartoonist wants people to understand that our president cannot do it on his own. He needs the help of South Africans as his people to help him fight this pandemic. Because who are we to put the world's problem on one man's shoulder? Then the last cartoon I chose was a problem that's not only facing South Africa, but around the world. Ever since the lockdown, many people has lost their jobs. And this makes it quite difficult for them to provide food and basic needs for their families. This cartoonist's intention was to help our government understand that just because you see someone selling food on the side or trying to make a living doesn't necessarily mean they're trying to rebel against the government or break rules. It's because they are trying to provide a loaf of bread for their family and to ensure that their children don't go sleep hungry at night, because that is a serious problem that is facing South Africa. And after stating all these facts, I want you guys to understand, yes, we do have cartoonists that are just there for entertainment, for fun, for laughs. But there are also cartoonists that have heartful meanings behind their stories and their cartoons. They want you to look past the pretty picture, the weird facial expressions, and to look at the story behind it. So now, think to yourself, what would we be without our cartoons?